So guys, you're most welcome once again to tebtalks.com. With you is Pastor Francis. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can print any kind of work in Microsoft Excel. So to do that, we have to open Excel workbook that contains the data you want to print. So you go and hover on Start button of your window. Then from there, select Excel. When you open Excel, what happens? You get the interface of Microsoft Excel on your screen. Then from there you need to open the file that you want to print. So in this case, I will open one of the recent document, which is home construction budget. Go and tap on top of it, and then from there you get this preview. Then click on create, and then from there you have the document created. You have the document open. This file, this worksheet contains all the information about the home construction. Is a certain budget for the construction of a home. So after looking at this, if you have to see the data, it's well formatted. It has each and everything. Has the text values, the numbers and characters, and then we have the charts, like the pie chart. So everything is done, and even we have like the budget here. So at the end, we can learn how we can print all this so that they can appear in the hard copy. So whenever I want to print something in Microsoft Excel, what we do, you have to go on the File tab, open the File tab. After that, you get a list of options. One of these options is print, so select print. When you select print, you get to layout. The first layout is the printer settings, and then the other one is the preview. So we go direct to the printer setting. So on this printer settings, what you do, you have to, the first button is the print, which is the one we use like whenever you want to print. You tap on, or you click on that button, and then your work will be printed. Then we have a box here which says copies. So this is where you set the number of copies. You can enter manually direct the number of copies, or you can use the arrows. We have the upper arrow and then the down arrow. We have the arrow which is showing up, or which is directing like upward, then the other one downward. So the one showing up is the one used for increasing the number of copies. Like you tap on it, and then the number of copies will be increased. Like now you see I've increased from 1 to 9, and then you have this one. Automatically by default, when you see here by default, the number of copies is 1. It's not. It has never been 0. It has to be 1. So you can, when you print without increasing the number of copies, you will always get 1 copy. But you can either increase or decrease the number of copies. Then the other thing, you need to put the printer. You need to add the printer. Adding a printer is very important, especially when you don't have any printer connected. You can either add this with a wire, like if you have a printer cable that can connect from your printer to your PC, or if you don't want that, you can use wireless. If the printer can access the wireless at the same time the PC, then you can connect them so you can use the same network. And again, if you don't have the printer connected or configured, you can go ahead and select add the printer, and then from there you get this dialog box window, the dialog box window that will pop up on the screen, which is asking you to add the printer. You can add the printer from here, and then you'll be able to see the printers which are connected to your network, and then from there select add the device. After that, if right now the same, I cannot add this, because by try adding HP watts again, check with the manufacturer for additional setup instruction. Yeah, the reason why this one didn't work is because my printer here is not connected to the wireless. So once you connect your printer to the network, I know it becomes easier for you to add that type of a printer. So we have other printers or other devices. We have other devices, like you can add them. but for now I just wanted to show you how you can add the printer. Then the other thing is you have to select the type of sheets you want to add. Is it active worksheets? Do you want to print the entire workbook? You can also select from here, print active worksheets, print the entire workbook, or print a selected section. So you can select here, maybe you print the entire workbook, or you can print that active worksheets, the active sheets. Then you also have to select the paper orientation. The paper orientation can be either portrait or landscape. Like if I select landscape, this is how my preview will look like. But if I selected portrait, that is how it will look like. Then the type of the paper, we have different types of papers, like a letter, tabloid, ledger, statement, executive, S3, A4. A4 is mostly commonly used in offices. It is a type of paper which is mostly used like for printing office work, and so you can use A4. The size is 8.27 by 11.69. So if you don't want that, we have more papers. You can add more paper type here, and then also change the change the orientation. And then from there, after that, you can go ahead and you can go ahead and select the margin. The margin, we have three types of margin. The first one is margin normal. Then we have the margin wide. We have the narrow, and then we have custom margin. Like you can put the margin by custom. Also configure the header and the footer, and then the sheets. So, but we always advise people to select the first one, which is the normal margin. Normal margin has like the top size is 0.275, and that one is cutting across all the levels, top, left, bottom, and right. All those ones, it is 0.75. So we select that one. Then scaling, you need to scale to what's the actual size of your sheets. Do you want it to fit on one page, the entire sheet? Do you want all the columns on one page? Do you want all the rows on one page? Or you want to also make a custom setting? So normally we advise people to select the third one, which is fit all the columns on one page. This is because if you have an object with a lot of attributes, and you think sometimes they may not fit on your page after printing, when you select fit all columns on one page, I assure you that all your columns, all the work, all the information will have to fit on that column. So we encourage you to use that. So after that, everything is done. So it is very important also, once you have configured your printer settings, you can click the print button on starting, like you can print that. And alternatively, you can also check on your preview button to see how the print layout will be. Like this is the print preview. This you can check from here to see how your print layout will look like actually after printing. Then if you click on the print button, Excel will send automatically to the print job. Now to the print job, the document will start printing, but make sure the printer is properly connected and turned on. As I said, you have to configure the printer either using wireless or using a cable. So once the printer is connected and the printer job has got a request, then everything will start printing. So you can also use the navigation button to scroll through your pages. Like when you check here, down here, we have these arrows, the one pointing to the right and then the other to the left. So these are what we call the navigation the navigation buttons. You can use these buttons to preview through your pages if you have more than one pages, so that you can see how your work is, or how the preview of your work before you command printing. So once each and everything is done, then go ahead and select print. Then from there you get a dialog box pop up on the screen. The reason why this one comes is because my work is not yet saved, so they're asking me to save. So I go ahead and put the file name. After putting the file name, then I select where I want to save this. Choose the directory where you want to save that one. So I want to save it in document library. Go ahead and save. Then from there, the work will start printing. So after that one is done, when each and everything is done, you have printed, everything is done. So of course, if I'm to go and print again, see this one, say this is so after everything is done, after you've printed each and everything, so now I must say that everything will be now successful. But the reason why I can't get other steps or other the hard copy of what I've ordered is because my printer is not connected. It's not yet connected to the wireless. So once you connect your printer properly, everything will go on well. So for now, I have to stop here. I know in the next video we're going to learn more tools about Microsoft Excel. But this printing is very important. I know all of you need this, whether you're at home, whether you're working in whatever organization, in whatever thing you are doing, you need to understand, you need to know how to print. That is going to help you. It's going to help you promote your work, and it is going to help you organize each and everything, especially your paperwork. Everything will be well organized. So let's stop here, guys. We love you. We invite you to subscribe to our channel. Tebi Talks is our channel on YouTube, and then on our website you go and search www.tebitalks.com. Register with our website so that you get more videos in technology, education, and business. You can also share and like our videos on our social media. Otherwise, we love you. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact us so we can help you. For now, let's stop here. We love you guys. Thank you very much.